Now, the part of Personalize is really helping you to make the computer the look you want it to. It's personalizing everything you want it to. For example, you can see right now my computer is just the taskbar is moving away whenever I don't hover over it, or I didn't want these things. So the first time I just had one recycle bin, and I really didn't had even a recycle bin to my computer, and it was just a background. But in the start, I had this color, yellow color, something like that. And whenever I open something in computer, I have still the yellow color again. How I did it? Okay, I did it using Personalize. So you click in here and you do anything you wanted to, just make your computer look my computer or something else. It has too much of the options for you: background, colors, lock screen, themes, fonts, start, taskbar. In the background, you can change any background type. First is solid color, or slide share, or just picture. Picture is just allowing you to just have one picture, and you can just select it over here, or maybe you select one using browse. And you choose a fit for this, maybe fit or scratch or tile, center or span, but I will really go with fail because this picture is the picture I wanted to, and it looks amazing. But you can have a solid color too in here if you don't like the just picture. Okay, now you can see everything changed for me. Wow. Maybe I'm just going the red right now. Still the color didn't change. It'll change automatically. But yes, slideshow, it's just changing pictures every moment you want it to. And you can see now it's really changing, and every 30 minutes it's changing, and it can be shuffled, or maybe while I have battery power, so it turns off. And I have one more options in here, right. For example, if I click in here, I have a next desktop background. There you go. It changes everything I have. Okay, let me just go back and just close it again. And I'm gonna go back, personalize. Then I have a lot of options to talk in here. I'm gonna go with the picture right now because it's more lightweight. I have the high contrast settings if I wanted to. If I click in here, I have too much things, but we'll not talk about these because it's for ease of access that we will talk later on. Right now, let's talk about the personalization. I have the sign your settings, which really we'll talk about on it. And colors is you can choose where you can choose your color. It's a custom color. Maybe you can choose a dark or a light one. Okay, it depends for you. Now let your default Windows modes light or dark. So I'm gonna go with dark. And app modes light. And transparency effect, yes, have it. Right now you can see a little flowers in here, transparency. But if I turn it on, it doesn't have. Okay. Automatic pick an accent color from my background. Yes. And you can see whenever I change the photo, so everything will change for me in these taskbar color and everything. And start. I can choose any color from here too, or maybe a custom color I wanted to. Okay, using these things, and it says show accent color on the following surfaces too. Yes. Start and title bar and window borders. Yes, show there too. In the lock screen, I can change anything I wanted to. I really love Windows Spotlight type background for lock screen, but you can change to like picture or slideshow too. And you can have show detailed status on lock screen, which I'm really loving. Calendar, nothing else. I like clean one, but you can select any apps you wanted to from these sections. Show lock screen background picture on the sign in. Yes, show that whenever someone logins. Show the picture background, the profile. Cortana lock screen settings, I can change the of it, but we'll talk about it not here until we go to the big settings icon, gear icon. Okay. Screensaver, which is important. Screen timeout settings. We'll not talk about this too, but we're going to talk about one important thing, and that is screensaver settings. Click in here, and I have anything I wanted to. In a screensaver, you have 3D text, blank, or bubbles, which is like this, and and so much more. Whenever you don't touch the computer, you don't work with computer, so it'll automatically go to screensaver. If you like that, so turn it on and make the settings from here. Every option has settings. Well, this don't have it. Let's go with the 3D text, and this one have, okay, it has time, custom text, and resolution, size, pattern, rotation speed, motion, and surface style. It has everything for you to have the one you want it to. You can change the time, you can change the uh, somehow login screen password, on resume display login screen, or just the first page or the start page. Okay, that's called login screen. And you can have go to the power settings, which we'll talk about it next time. And down in here, I have the themes. I can choose any theme I wanted to. Background, color, sound. I have the option of sound too in here, which is really big thing for us, but let's not talk about it. Windows mouse cursor, which we'll not talk about it yet. And you can choose the theme in here. You can get from Microsoft Store too if you wanted to. It's related to settings. Now, whenever you wanted to have the icons in your computer desktop, so you go to desktop icon settings and you turn them all and you have them in there, okay? So you click in here and you have that in here. Or maybe just changing that will change for you. And also we have these things in here like this PC or maybe your username or network or recycle bin or something like that. So it's changing anything you want it to. So for example, you wanted to change the this PC icon. How to do it? So you click in here and you change icon and you choose one here you want it to. For example, you choose this mobile phone or something like that. So it's basically like that, okay? And it changes that. And whenever you want it to restore it, so you click restore default. Allow themes to change desktop icons whenever you're changing the theme, so the icons will automatically change if this is checked mark. You can see the theme also. And that's all about themes, and fonts is where you can change the fonts of your computer. Okay. And you have a lot of fonts in here. You click and you choose and you have the change. And the start is where you have all the options about the start. Show more tiles on the start if you wanted to. And if not, this one is better. Show app list on the start menu, which is really showing me right now. But if you don't want it to, so you will not have it. And show recently added apps. Show most used apps. Show suggestion occasionally start. Yes. Use start full screen. No. Show recently open items in jump list on the start and or taskbar or in the file explorer quick access. Well, yeah, do it. You can also choose the folder for this too. For example, I have in here what I have my settings in here. I'm gonna turn it off. It's done. It's gone from there. And so much of more settings are available in here. For example, this, and whenever you open something new, so you will have these things in here. But for us, it's not available right now. And let's go to the taskbar. It's where we can see we can understand the taskbar. Lock the taskbar, so it'll lock the taskbar. I mean, you cannot resize the taskbar, but whenever it's unchecked, you can resize it any option you want it to. Automatically hide the taskbar, yes. Automatically hide the taskbar in tablet mode, yes. So what is tablet mode? You have in here. There you go. You have a tablet mode in here. Tablet mode. You click. Everything is now in tablet mode. Okay, but if you don't want it to, click back and everything will come to the desktop mode. I'm gonna hide my icons right now. And in here, I have the taskbar location on the screen. It's a here you can change. For me, it's the bottom right now. And okay, whoops, we just jumped over. Use the small taskbar buttons if you wanted to, which I don't like it too much. Use peek to preview. Right now, it's not working, but Right now, it's working. Okay, this is the option. Replace command prompt with Windows PowerShell in the menu. Yes. For example, whenever you hold the Shift key and you hit right click, you have PowerShell, which we'll talk about PowerShell. But right now, I don't have it. Oops. In here, I should click. Where it is. So replace command prompt with Windows Powerful in the menu when I right click on a start button, okay, or whenever I click or whenever I hit Windows X. So you have command prompt, and whenever I just do it, I have Windows PowerShell. Windows command is better. Show badges on the taskbar. Yes, show badges. Show them, and it's for location. It's for the style. Always when taskbar is full, never. It combines the taskbar button. And let's go with the always. How do I customize taskbar? So you click in here, and you have the options in here, and it helps you over the internet. Show which icons to appear on the taskbar. You click in here, and you have the icons to show up if you wanted to. Okay, so any icons you wanted to not appear on the taskbar, you turn it off. So anything you wanted to, you just turn it on. It's really simple. So for me, there are no icons showing up on the taskbar, but whenever I wanted to, I click back and I drag up and down. So that's the way better managing it. System icons, you can also turn them off or on. For example, I have the speaker modes, and I can change that. I can turn it off. Speaker volume, boom. I don't have it right now. And that's all about these things. It's about the display thing. Okay, we'll not touch this. And that's all about the personalize. Okay, this is the options. This was the options for the desktop. Now we will hit to these icons, to these options, and understand everything in more depth to really become master using computer. Good luck.